Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, hola, my name is Karina, also known as Ohmglashes. I hope you subscribe to my channel and join the family. And if you're not new, welcome back, babes. So today's video is going to be a first impression slash a little bit of a wear test on everything Physicians Formula. They revamped and did a whole launch on their, or an extension to their butter collection. If you guys are familiar with Physicians Formula, they have their iconic physician, or their, what's it called, their butter bronzer. Like their whole butter bronzer line, etc. is so bomb. It smells so delicious. So when I saw that they had launched a whole bunch of new products, I knew immediately that I had to test them out for you guys, because we love testing out drugstore makeup here. You like it, I like it. You save money, I save money. It's a win-win. That's what we're going to do today. I'm really excited for this collection. I did order everything on the Physicians Formula website. I know that Walmart carries it. I don't know if they have it now, if it's available now. And I know that Ulta will eventually carry it. So if you guys are interested in purchasing anything, I will have it listed in the description box down below. If you guys would like to support me and my channel, then you can use the links. I do earn a small commission off of that. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, then that's totally okay. You can just look up Physicians Formula on Google and go about it that way. But that is it. I do not want to ramble on too much into this intro, because I'm really excited to try out the makeup. So with that said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Everything that I have here is brand new. Obviously, I have not tried it out, not even behind the scenes. Usually, I will do almost like a second impression with you, because I just get so eager to try out this product. But because of everything that's going on in my life right now, it's been so hectic. I have not had time to like even play around with makeup. So I literally have not even opened pretty much anything from its packaging. I'm going to give you a quick little rundown on what I have here. The first thing is the new Physicians Formula Butter Believe It's Putty Primer, which is this one right here. They have this new More line. I believe it's new, correct me if I'm wrong, but this isn't anything new. We've seen e.l.f. do this, and we've seen what's that high-end brand? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Physicians Formula released a putty primer. Honestly, it looks exactly like the e.l.f. one. Oh my gosh. Hello, dirty sweater. I think this is actually wax. I was cleaning out my little wax thing that makes your house smell really good. Anyways, so we have the little putty primer here, which I am really excited about. I am especially excited for the foundation. I love testing out new foundations. So this is the new Physicians Formula Butter Believe It foundation and concealer. 2-in-1. This is for all skin types. I did test this product out already. This is nothing new that I've had. I've had it for a few weeks. So this is the Physicians Formula Matte Monoi Butter Bronzer. I believe they have two shades. I have the shade Matte Sunkissed, I believe. Yep. I also picked up, I don't think this is new. I just wanted to buy this because I've never tried their blushes. This is the Beachy Peach Butter Blush. And this is what she looks like. Again, it's still in the packaging. Now, the other items that are new are the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Skin Mist. We also have here a mascara, and this I'm excited for. This is the new long-lasting Matte Monoi Butter Water Resistant Eyeliner. Woo! Girl, I am bringing back the wing liner in 2021. All right, let's jump right into the product review, shall we? Before we apply the primer, I'm going to give you a little bit of what it is, the type of information. This is an ultra luxurious, velvety smooth putty primer infused with our proprietary butter complex to deliver a radiantly soft, poreless complexion. Incredibly creamy and buttery texture preps skin and allows makeup to glide on smoothly for all day wear. It has a bunch of really good ingredients that it is infused with. I'm not going to read them for you, but you can totally go onto the Physicians website and check it out for yourself. And I'm going to take that first right here, where I have large pores. I feel like this is a tad bit more on the creamy side. Like it's very, very creamy, almost like it's going to be a little bit oily. So this might not be ideal for oily skin types, but I think it says for all skin types, which from what I'm feeling, I don't think this is going to be very good for oily skin. If you are combination or dry, might work out for you. It does feel very smooth, and as you can see, like my fingers are gliding on super nicely on the skin, which is a plus. I don't feel like it did much for my pores, honestly. I feel like they look pretty much the same. I almost prefer the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer over this, but we're going to try it with the foundation. It might look totally different. Now for the foundation, there is 12 shades, which is still not ideal, but I feel like Physicians has definitely stepped up their game a little bit. They still need some improvement. Don't get me wrong, they still need to improve, but they do have quite a bit of darker shades down here. I just hope that this is dark enough for my beautiful melanin women out there. The foundation retails for $14.99. It says on here, indulge in this ultra luxurious foundation and concealer infused with a powerful blend of murumuru butter and a whole bunch of things that I cannot pronounce. Incredibly creamy texture melts onto skin, leaving a natural radiant glow, while our long-wearing weightless formula provides buildable coverage. The shade that I went with is medium. I hope this is going to be a good match for me. If you watch my foundation reviews, you know that I like to do half of my face with a sponge and half of my face with a brush, just so we can compare and see what offers a better coverage. I like them both. I like a sponge and I like a brush. It just really depends on my mood. I'm also going to try this out as a concealer, as it claims. If it doesn't work out for me, then I'm just going to go in with a normal concealer. But let's go ahead and take the foundation. This is what she looks like. As you can see, it's a little bit runny. It's not too thick, which indicates to me that it's going to be a lightweight foundation. Ooh, okay. Definitely gives you a beautiful glow. It has a slight scent. And by the way, the Putty Primer, I don't think it smells like anything. No, it just smells like makeup. But it doesn't have the smell like the bronzer does. So, wow, okay. I feel like this is actually pretty full coverage. Wow, this, I can tell you right away, this is not going to be for oily skin. Not at all. So if you're oily, definitely pass on this. I can already tell you that this has so much dewiness going on. Yeah, this is going to be ideal for like more dry skin, honestly. I'm going to run that underneath the eyes. First impressions, wow, okay. It is beautiful on the skin, but this is extremely dewy. I feel like Kathleen Lights is going to love this foundation because she has super dry skin, but look at the difference between coverage and no coverage. Like, it's doing a beautiful job. The skin is glowing. There's like so much glow everywhere, but it almost feels like it's going to be too much. So let's go ahead and do this side with a sponge. I am only going to do one pump. I am really, really shook at how dewy this foundation is. Like, I don't think I own any foundations that are nowhere near as dewy as this is. For all skin types, I think not. Now, as far as concealer, honestly, like, it did a pretty good job at covering up what it needs to cover up. I think you can get away using this as a concealer if you don't suffer from dark circles like me. But for me personally, I have to go in with a corrector and then a concealer. So I'm going to do that off camera really quick. We're going to come back and try the bronzer, the blush, the mascara, and the eyeliner. I typically wouldn't set my makeup when I do a first impression / wear test on a foundation. But honestly, this foundation is so dewy that I feel like the bronzer is going to go so patchy. It might even mess with the actual foundation because the skin has not set. As you can see, my forehead is extremely dewy. So I'm just going to take the powder that I've been using for baking, which is this one by iHeart Revolution. And I'm just slightly, I'm not gonna like bake the face or anything, but I just slightly want to set it because I know for a fact that the bronzer is going to skip on the skin, and I don't want that. Skin looks much better. It still looks really good. I'm curious to see how this is going to wear though. I just really don't think this foundation is one that you can go without setting, in my opinion, unless you do an all cream face, which to me, it's not going to happen. So let's move on to the bronzer. I think the color is really, really pretty. And this one smells delicious. It smells like almost like a piña colada, but not entirely. It's so creamy. It's buttery. It's exactly what you expected from like the Physicians Formula Butter collection or their original butter bronzers. But I've never tried it, so I just want to try to see how it looks on the skin. These do have more of a sheen versus like a matte finish, which is the type of blush I typically go for, like a matte blush. But it just looked pretty on the website, and it had a peachy undertone, which is my type of vibe. It's showing up on my skin, not as much, a little bit, but it's pretty. This one smells really good as well. Let's take the mascara. So this is the Blowout Mascara, full blown volume and length. And it claims to have a before and after, which honestly it seems like she's wearing lashes, so let's be real. That is what the wand looks like. I do like these types of wands. My eyelashes are not ideal for a mascara review because I don't have any, but we're going to go ahead and do some generous coats and see if we get any volume. I have not been impressed with a mascara in so long. My bottom lashes, they look pretty decent. I mean, again, from somebody coming from somebody that doesn't have many and much lashes that are thick or anything. If you have beautiful, thick, long lashes or medium lashes, this mascara, I think you're really going to like. Like, I'm actually pretty impressed. This did something for my lashes. It did something. Like, minimalistic because they're so bad, but I mean, this is what the lashes are looking like. I did 2 coats on the top and the bottom lashes. It was definitely starting to get a little like cakey on the lash, at least for my lashes, so I just stopped at 2 coats, but you can try it out and see what works out for you. Let's move on to the eyeliner. This is, again, water resistant. It has a smooth glide tip, and it's supposed to have a matte finish, which I am all for a matte eyeliner. I don't like any eyeliner that has a shiny finish. Like, when you open it, oh, okay. So the brush is pretty short, but it's not a felt tip. It's actually like an actual brush. That's pretty black. I went off camera and just applied some lipstick. So my lip combo, in case you guys are wondering, is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Sunnyside, and I paired it with BFF2 lip liner. I hadn't worn this combination in a hot minute, and I really like it. We're going to set the entire skin, again, using the Butter Believe It Skin Mist. Now, this says that it's an ultra-luxurious microfine mist setting spray infused with Murumuru butter, but it's supposed to deliver a radiant, flawless airbrush finish packed with essential fatty acids and provitamins that soften, condition, and moisturize skin, leaving it silky, soft. Incredibly weightless texture combines The best feature of a powder and mist to smooth skin texture and effortlessly set and refresh makeup for all day wear. Wow. Those claims are pretty intense, and I am here for them. I do want to point out something really quick. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but right here I do have pretty deep wrinkle or smile lines, and the foundation is already settling into these little wrinkles that I have here and into my smile lines. I don't know if I went overboard with the foundation, but it's definitely settling into these areas. So my final thoughts on the New Physicians Formula Butter Believe It's collection. My favorite thing has to be the eyeliner. This is just like the standout product for me. It dried out matte. We're going to see how long it wears. It didn't crack, and I really actually liked the felt tip formula. The bronzer is something that I've already used and genuinely love. I really recommend this one. I really thought I was going to absolutely love the foundation. For me, it's okay. I just feel like it's a little too dewy without any powder. Like, I don't think I can wear this foundation. It's just too much dewiness, but it does look really pretty on the skin, and the color is a pretty good match to me. My skin does look very airbrushed, very flawless. Like, the texture is just uncomparable. Like, my skin looks really, really good. The primer, the Putty Primer, this is something that I would personally skip out on. Again, I don't feel like it did anything for my pores. Maybe this had something to do with the foundation going on so dewy, so I'm going to give it another shot and try it with a different primer and see how that works. And the skin mist smells so delicious. Like, it smells so yummy. So that is it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this first impression slash review slash kind of like a wear test. Again, keep an eye in the description box down below. I would love to know what your favorite product was from this launch. Are you picking up anything? And if you are, what are you going to buy? And if you've bought anything, what has been your favorite product? Shout out to you guys for always keeping me updated with the newest launches. You guys always tag me on Trend Mood or leave me a comment, and I really appreciate that. You guys just come in clutch, because I'm not always like, you know, in the nose of what drugstore makeup has dropped. So thank you for always letting me know what is up in makeup. That is it for me, you guys. I hope you enjoy this review. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, stay blessed, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.